Most quarterbacks panic when they're about to lose. Patrick Mahomes doesn't. He becomes more dangerous. In the final 5 minutes of close games, when everything is collapsing, his EPA per play, 0.391. The next closest quarterback, 0.240. That's not a gap. That's a different species. And here's what makes it terrifying. Mahomes is better when he's losing. Think about that. The closer he is to defeat, the stronger he becomes. So what is happening inside his mind that makes pressure turn into power? Let's break it down. Let's stop guessing. Let's look at what happens when Mahomes is in trouble. When the Chiefs are up big, 2 scores in the second half. Mahomes is great, but that's not the story. The story is what happens when it flips, when Kansas City is down double digits. Because in games where they trail by 10 or more, Mahomes still wins around 6 out of 10 times. Read that again. Down 10 against an NFL team, and he still wins more often than he loses. Most quarterbacks in that spot, they're dead. Even the legends, Brady, Montana, Manning, those comebacks are rare. For Mahomes, it's routine, and it gets even darker in the playoffs. Since 2018, when teams trail by 10+ in the playoffs, the league almost always loses. Mahomes, he's one of the only quarterbacks who consistently flips it. 5 wins, 2 losses. In the most hopeless situation in football. So the numbers are clear. The bigger the hole, the more dangerous he becomes. January 2020, divisional round, Chiefs versus Texans. And in the second quarter, Kansas City is down 24-0. Not 10, not 14, 24. Arrowhead is stunned. It looks over. But watch what happens next. Up by 24, Houston does something desperate. They fake a punt from their own 31-yard line with a massive lead. It fails instantly. 3 plays later, Mahomes scores. Now pause. Why would a team winning by 24 feel the need to gamble? Because they weren't playing the scoreboard. They were playing Patrick Mahomes. After the game, Bill O'Brien said it himself. "I don't think any lead is safe against these guys. We felt like we needed 50. Think about that. You have 24 points, and you feel like it's not enough. That's not strategy. That's fear. Justin Reed, who was on that Texan sideline, later described the feeling as the comeback started. One word, hopelessness. Mahomes erased 24 points. The Chiefs won 51-31, and the entire time, Mahomes didn't look rattled. He looked activated. February 2024, Super Bowl LVIII, the biggest stage in football. The 49ers take the lead, 19-16, 1 minute and 53 seconds left. This is where most quarterbacks panic, or they play not to lose. Mahomes does neither. He walks onto the field, calm, drive after drive, first down, second down, no rush, no desperation. He ties the game, forces overtime. Now it gets worse. San Francisco scores first in overtime, 22-19. History says the team that scores first usually wins. The math says it's over. Mahomes doesn't care about math. He cares about execution. He takes the ball, moves down the field again. Short passes, precision throws, no wasted motion. And with the season on the line, he finds Mecole Hardman in the end zone, 25-22. Game over. Third Super Bowl MVP. And he came from behind twice in the same game. That's not luck, that's control. When the pressure spikes, his level rises with it. So why does this happen? Why does the moment get bigger and he gets calmer? Andy Reid explained it simply. There is no panic if you get behind. You don't want to be losing, but if you are, he doesn't flinch. And when your quarterback doesn't panic, the entire team breathes. Most people under pressure shrink. The brain narrows. Options disappear. Time feels faster. Mistakes multiply. Mahomes does the opposite. When the noise gets louder, his vision gets clearer. When the clock speeds up, his decisions slow down. Pressure doesn't cloud him. It sharpens him. Look at third down, the most uncomfortable play in football. The down that ends drives. For years, Mahomes and the Chiefs have been among the most efficient in the league in that exact moment. Because to him, Third down isn't danger, it's opportunity. And then there's this. In playoff games under 1 minute left, trailing by 7 or fewer, Mahomes has converted 7 out of 7. Perfect. The league average in that situation since 2001, around 40%. Even Tom Brady, the ultimate winner, was 5 for 11. Mahomes, 7 for 7. When the pressure is highest, he doesn't survive it, he owns it. If you want one number that explains everything, this is it, EPA per play. It measures how much a quarterback increases his team's chance of scoring on every snap. In comfortable games, when the lead is safe, when the pressure is low, Mahomes posts 0.292, elite. But in the final 5 minutes and over time, when one mistake ends the season, that number jumps to 0.391. Let that sink in. He becomes statistically better when the situation becomes statistically worse. The second best quarterback in that same window since 1999, around 0.240. That's not close. That's not a debate. That's separation. There have been great quarterbacks under pressure. Brady, Montana, legends. But the data shows something different here. Most players regress when the moment tightens. Mahomes ascends. When the game is on the line, he doesn't survive the moment, he dominates it. Every great quarterback has had clutch moments. That's not rare. What's rare is getting stronger when the pressure rises. Most players try to survive the moment. Mahomes hunts it. He doesn't just handle chaos, he becomes clearer inside it. When the game tightens, when the noise peaks, when everything feels impossible, he looks the most in control. And that may be the real difference. Patrick Mahomes isn't just talented, he isn't just clutch, he is wired differently, built not for easy football, but for the moments when football becomes unbearable. And in those moments, he's the most dangerous player in the league.